We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger Baseball. Next. Kevin Brown is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in now, Tony Womack, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Craig Counsell will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Coming to the plate now, Craig Counsell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Counsell is certainly hoping to be honored as an all-star this year, but he's sort of on the fringe right now, currently 3rd in fan votes at second base.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Sheffield is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Kurt Schilling gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants it.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, not shortstop, number 14.
At the plate, number 14, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Reggie Sanders. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out. That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box now, Steve Finley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Matt Williams stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Number 14 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, Mark Drake.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball, inside.
Sanders, the runner at third. Finley is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Karros has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In the inning for Arizona. Leading off the inning, Thomas Patterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. That finds the zone, a called strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Finley is there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Eric Karros.
Digging in, Eric Karros, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Mark Krutzelanic. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Counsell has got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kurt Schilling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Tony Womack. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Late that time for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There goes the runner. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Luis Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. The set and the 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Standing in, Marcus Grissom, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In his career, Grissom enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Angel Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Brown. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The pitch.
Ball inside. That's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Finley, playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in a bit.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 3 balls and a strike to Finley.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Sheffield is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 17.
So digging in now, Mark Grace. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder to the track, and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Stepping in now, number 14. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Three and two.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
There's ball 4. Riding in once again, Gary Sheffield.
Left fielder, Gary.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The right fielder.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, the 349th of his career, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Eric Karros, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Mark Grudzelanek will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. At the plate, Marcus Grissom. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit in the air out to center field. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now with the
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kurt Schilling. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Tony Womack. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So striding in, Kevin Brown. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start.
The third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Grace camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sheffield. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 to him now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. The 3-1, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, right.
Ready to take his hacks again, Thomas Patterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Craig Counsell will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track. Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
As a look, now the pitch. Reggie Sanders stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Karros waits on it. 1 away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Steve Finley. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High in the air out to center field. Grissom is there. 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Striding in, Matt Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Eric Karros.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Eric Karros.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping into the box, Mark Grudzielanek. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and one now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Marcus Grissom, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Mark Grace, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Miller.
Into the box, Damian Miller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise.
Oh, and he botches it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carrara will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th.
Number 55. Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 28.
Danny Batista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29. Danny Batista.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Womack. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Mike Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Angel Pena is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Goodwin is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now another 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Jesse Orozco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Craig Counsell. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. Lined into right, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Junior Spivey will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Junior Spivey.
In now, Reggie Sanders, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
He's set. Here it comes. Steve Finley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't get there. And a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Number 40. It's the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Sheffield has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Into the box now. Rube Durazo, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Durazo is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
High and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one, and it's now 7-4.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Dave DeLucci will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Dave DeLucci.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 cross. Dave DeLucci is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Now playing left field, number 37, Junior Spivey. Now catcher, number 44, Drew Durazo.
Brett Prinz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the eighth spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dave DeLucci will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catcher,
Fouled off.
number 48, Rob Baraha.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Thomas Patterson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4
31, Red Olsen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batter.
So striding forward now, Rod Barajas. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Pena has a play. And the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading up for the Dodgers. The first
Kim
baseman,
comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Arizona.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance. Mark Grudzielanek. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Paul LaDuca will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Paul.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mike Morgan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kim records the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.